We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in.
Toronto, center field. Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
4, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Too low, 1-0. Wade Davis comes in unexpectedly from the pen in
number 71, Wade.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So he got him swinging. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Jesus Aguilar would be next. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aledmus Diaz is retired to kick off the inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Crow will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Russell Martin started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To short. Diaz picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Devin Travis.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Devin Travis is retired to start the third. Jay Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. Dominic Leone is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning. You have to think he'll be at
number 51, Dominic Leone.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Span is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yadier Molina.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Dominic Leone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Now batting, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In is Curtis Granderson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Mazar is under it. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte scoops it up over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jay Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in and run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning. 2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nomar Mazzara is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Denard Span is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Granderson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third.
The pitcher.
Digging in now, Dominic Leone. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Colton Wong will stand in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Hector Rondon takes over to start the 6th.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It is Curtis Granderson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Taken in by Wong, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jed Jerko.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sean Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hard on the ground toward short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first.
Nomar
from the stretch. Nomar Mazara is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding into the box, Sean Kelly. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kendrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Span at the track. The wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here it comes. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. They start things out for Luke Gregerson is out from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Luke.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
A take there by Granderson as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Colby Rasmus will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now, Luke Gregerson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Swings through it for strike number two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. And he's retired here, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll get in there safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. John Axford will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Devin Travis.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Scorched to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher number
Stepping in, John Axford, as he'll get his first up. Yusmeiro Petit enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Steve Pearce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steve Pearce.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wong is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Jed Jerko swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now the power hitting outfield. Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Denard Span stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. He falls to 0-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.